All right, so let's talk Tiana Taylor. Tiana Taylor just dropped a new album called The Album. Real quick, let me say this. I am a huge Tiana Taylor fan. I feel like she is slept on and underrated. And if you go back and listen to her albums, you will know she is fire. Now that I got that out the way, let me say this. Tiana Taylor came up under fire and a couple of other celebrities because during her album release party in LA last week, she seemed to have been ignoring or defying social distancing guidelines, and it didn't look like, per the pictures and videos, that everybody was 6 feet apart or wearing a mask. Angie Martinez asked Tiana Taylor about it in an interview. Check it
What I'm saying, but we were extremely safe. It was only a 60-person party, and it was in like a 15,000 square foot house. And if you notice in a lot of the pictures, everything was outside. And no, it was lit. It was really nice. The energy was fab. So we were able to social distance as well and have our space, have our air. Wasn't anywhere hot. Like even with you had to be there to understand, because each studio room was set up in a different room. So it's kind of like an art exhibit. So we heard Studio U, we would walk into a room that had pianos and flowers and shit like that. You feel what I'm saying?
We saw Cardi there.
So, and then we had COVID prevention people there as well. So we took.
Wait, you had what?
COVID prevention people, like they were there. Like we had pretty much the COVID police. We had COVID police.
People? That's a real thing?
Yeah, that's a real. When you throwing something like that and you're a pregnant woman, like I got to do all that I need to make sure that everybody's like
You were partying yesterday with no masks on, and you're making me very nervous, Tiana.
No, we actually. So this is what I knew was kind of gonna happen. So if you notice, we all had on yellow suits. They were custom hazmat suits. Okay. And I had yellow Tiana Taylor, the album. Like we had the custom mask, everything. Okay. By the time the pictures that got out, baby, yeah. It was hot. You know what I'm saying? You know, as a pregnant woman, I can't breathe in them things.
Yeah.
So like, it just seemed like, because you got to realize, if everybody have on masks, then the photographers can't get what they want, because you have all these celebrities here and you can't get what you want. So the moment niggas take their mask off for 5 minutes, flash. So, and now it's just looking like we don't even have them on. You know, it looked like we didn't have them on. As soon as we put them back on, I swear, when we put the mask back on, now all the cameras is ghosts, because it does nothing for their lenses. Everybody's like, you could not even walk into the house without putting on your hazmat suit and your mask. That's what pissed me off, kind of like with some of the press that got out, because it was just like, bruh, y'all needed to see our face. When you have Cardi there, Quavo, Trey Songz, and you have all these people.
You had Culture there too. Even Culture.
Like, they don't want to take a picture. Yeah, Culture was there, but they don't want to see our eyes. They want to see the face. They want to see them ugly faces when the fire ass song come on. That's what they want to see. That's what they want to see. But we were extremely safe. And if you notice in the pictures, everybody gave me my space. Like it was always like.
Is this my Wi-Fi or yours?
More so always having.
No, let me say this. I completely understand and get hot as hell in the mask. I be at the grocery store, bitch, be about to pass out. Listen, I have hot flashes. I'm going through menopause, and this mask don't make it easy. So I feel you, Tiana. However, this coronavirus, this COVID-19 ain't no motherfucking joke out here in these streets. And you can be carrying it and not have any symptoms, including not having a fever. So I need y'all to be more careful. I give 0 fucks about the money, and that's me. I'm a broke bitch, so that may be why. However, I think y'all need to be more careful. I am gonna buy the album because I love you. I do want to support you. Your music is fire. But I just need y'all to be more careful, because now y'all have come in contact with other people and other people and other people. And if you don't think this shit is real, check out what happened to D.L. Hughley. Next topic. So, the comedian D.L. Hughley, one of my favorites, was doing a performance in Nashville, Tennessee. I didn't even know people could do performances now, but he was doing a performance, and suddenly he started slurring his words and passed out. Check it out.
I got you. I got you.
Everybody just stay calm. We got it all under control here, y'all. Thank y'all so much. We're gonna get things taken.
That was scary as hell. I was praying, everybody else was praying, and thank God DL is okay. He made an announcement that shocked me and a whole bunch of other people. He tested positive for COVID-19. Check it out.
Hey, it's me, DL Hughley. I'm just being released from St. Thomas Hospital in Nashville. I want to thank them for taking such good care of me. I want to thank you all for your well wishes and your prayers, and you comedians who called and said such evil things when I was scared to death. Thank you too. I really appreciate it. Thank you everybody for your prayers and well wishes. When I came, I was being treated for extreme exhaustion and dehydration, which I was very dehydrated. But it turns out they ran a battery of tests, and I also tested positive for COVID-19, which blew me away. I was what they call asymptomatic. I didn't have any symptoms that, other classic symptoms. I didn't have flu-like symptoms. I didn't have shortness of breath. I didn't have difficulty breathing. I didn't have a cough. I didn't have a low-grade fever. I still don't have a fever. I didn't have a loss of smell or taste. Apparently, I just lost consciousness. So, in addition to all the other stuff you have to look out for, if your ass pass out in the middle of a show on stage, you probably need to get tested. So, I am going back to my hotel room to quarantine for 14 days. And, well, thank you for your prayers and your well wishes. And a few more of them wouldn't hurt. So hopefully I won't develop symptoms. Maybe this is as bad as it gets and I'll just pass out over and over again, or not. But thank you. I appreciate your thoughts and your prayers, and they did not go unnoticed or unfelt. Thank you.
Hopefully they are okay as well, which brings me to my question. What about all those people that was at the show? The people that were in the front row, and then the people that they talked to, and the people that they talked to, and the people that they talked to and came in contact with after that? What about the guy who kind of sort of saved them, but didn't do such a great job of saving him, because he did kind of drop DL, and DL did hit his head, but shout out to him for trying to save him anyway. But what about him and the people he came in contact with, and the people DL came in contact with before he got there? How did he fly there? Did he fly there? Did he drive there? All of the above. This shit, COVID-19, ain't no motherfucking joke.